Yo, 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 what's going on? What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So, this one right here is for my ladies because I was getting, a lot of emails, and even I've been to a lot of events in the past week, man, and just been talking to women. And it's funny, I keep getting this same kind of question. I thought it was interesting. So, I was like, let me do a audio about this. And for some reason, I feel like I've done an audio about this already, but I don't know. I've done so many, I can't find it. But anyway, I'm going to do this one, and it's called 7 Reasons Why Men Hit It and Quit It. Because I've been hearing a lot of women saying, how come guys just want sex? And how come, I go out with a guy and then he has sex and I don't hear from him? Or, like stuff like that. So I'm going to give you 7 reasons why men hit it and quit it. Okay, and this is, it's mainly for if let's say if you have sex with a guy once and then you never call him again, but this also can pertain to, you probably had sex with a guy probably 2 or 3 times and then that's it. But, generally a guy just, you get together, you probably went out for a while, you starting to like him, you have sex and then he's gone. You feel me? So I'm going to give you 7 reasons why men hit it and quit it. All right. So this is in no particular order of importance, but I'm going to go through these, and let you know what the deal is. All right. So number 7 is he fucks for sport. All right. So sometimes guys, especially when they're in their player stage, you guys have a player stage where they just want to go out and do a whole bunch of chicks, and they just fuck to just see how many girls they can fuck. That's their thing. They just bang girls just to bang them. They have no interest in really getting with you or being with you or whatever. That's just their thing. They're just they want to see how many notches they got on their belt. You know what I mean? They want to, they're in indirect or direct competition with other men or their friends just to see how many girls they can bang. So, some guys just fuck for sport. It's a sport to them. It's a game. So that's why they're going to, have sex with you and then never call you again. They're just going to hit it and quit it. All right. So number 6 is they never really liked you. So a lot of women still don't understand this where, men, we don't have to like you in order to have sex with you. We don't need to, we don't even need to be attracted to you that much. You understand? We just want to get the penis in the vagina and we'll just do you. So if a guy never really liked you, and he had sex with you, he's not going to come back for more sex or come back to see you because he doesn't like you. But he just wanted to do it that one time because he's horny. You were there. You were going to give it to him, so he took it. You feel what I'm saying? But the real thing is that he never really liked you. All right? So that's number 6. Number 5 is your vagina smells. So sometimes a guy, he will have sex with you or he's about to have sex with you and you're taking off your pants and, he can smell the odor from your vagina and it's just, it smells disgusting to him. You understand what I'm saying? Or sometimes, it might not smell as much when you just take off your pants, but sometimes while the guy is hitting it, the smell just gets it starts and it gets worse, and then the guy's just like, ugh, I'm never having sex with that chick again. You feel what I'm saying? So, I've had certain girls like this too, where, girls, they were cool, they was, cool, and, I thought they were cute and everything. And then, I'd have sex with them, and then the vagina just starts to smell redonkulous, and I was just like, yeah, I can't see her again. I'm good. So that was I only hit it one time, and that was it. You understand what I'm saying? All right. So what were we on? 6, 5. Number 4. Is that number 4? Yeah, I think it was number 4. Number 4 is you waited too long to have sex with them. Now. Let me explain what this means. The reason why a guy will hit it and quit it, because you waited too long. Let's say you were dealing with a guy and you waited let's say it took 3 weeks to a month or something, and then he hits it. The reason why he hits it and quits it is usually because he found out about who you were within this time that he waited. Meaning you displayed certain qualities about your personality that he might not have liked. Like he could have, so that you have an attitude problem, you're kind of bitchy, there's something about you that he wasn't really feeling. You understand? But, he still was going to wait around because he still wanted to hit it. He still wanted to have sex. But during that time he waited, he figured out, like, this is not really this is not really the type of chick I want to associate myself with. So he still sticks it out till he has sex with you, and after he already hits it, he just goes. All right. So, you waiting too long, makes him find out about who you are, and then he attaches that to, like, his enjoyment of how he would be if you wanted to actually continue seeing you. So he's like, fuck it, she's whack. I'm not going to continue seeing her. I'm just going to hit it that one time and I'm gone. All right. Now, number 3 is he didn't like the sex. All right. So sometimes a guy will have sex with you and he just doesn't like the sex. And, that can also go with the whole vagina thing. Like, there's something about the sex he didn't like. Maybe your head game was whack. Maybe, like there was something on your body he wasn't feeling that turned him off, or just something about the sex he didn't like. It really just didn't do it for him. So he just bounced. All right. So that's another reason why guys will hit it and quit it. Number 2 is he has a girlfriend or he has a wife. All right. So sometimes guys you will get with, and they won't tell you they have a girlfriend or a wife, but they'll still want to have sex with you. You feel what I'm saying? So these guys, they're hanging out with you. Y'all having a good time. You probably went on a date or 2 with him. You finally y'all have sex, and then he's nowhere to be found. He's not returning your calls. And the reason why is because he has a girlfriend or a wife. He just didn't tell you. And yes, a lot of guys, they have girlfriends and they have wives and they don't tell you. And, they'll fuck you in and bounce. I've done that a lot. I remember, like my ex-girlfriend, I had sex with like 17 or 18 other girls while I was with her. And I basically did the same thing. I would hang out with the chick. I wouldn't tell them I had a girlfriend. I'd fuck the girls and then I would never call them again. All right. So guys do that. All right. Number 1 is you seem too clingy. So, this can kind of go with what I was saying for number 4, where I was saying you waited too long so he found out about you. So you seem clingy, meaning you seem like the type of chick who might want a relationship out of, the situation. So he's like kind of hanging out with you and you seem like you want a boyfriend. You seem like, you want to take things further, but he still wants to hit it. So he kind of hits it, but then backs off really quick because he doesn't want to, you calling him and wanting to go out more and wanting to turn it into like this relationship type of thing. He just wanted to like, to smash, but he sees that you are the type of chick who seems clingy, like who wants to, cling on to him, quickly. You understand what I'm saying? And, and if you notice, a lot of this is stuff that, you technically, you can't really notice, like, or you can't really control. You know what I'm saying? Like, if a guy doesn't really like you, there's certain signs you can tell, but in most cases, if a guy's really good at pretending, you're not going to know. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to know if the guy you're dealing with is fucking for sport, because, a lot of guys have mastered the art of, acting. Guys are like freaking, what do actors get? Oscars or some shit? Like guys are good at pretending and acting. They need, they need awards and shit for this thing. So this is what guys do. But, the thing I want to let you ladies know is that, let's say if you want to be, in a relationship with a guy, or you just don't want a guy to hit it and quit it, it's best for you to, really go out there and put yourself out there in the dating game, so you become more aware or have more of a, like a sixth sense about these things when you're dealing with guys, in the long run. You're not going to ever be able to, totally like get away from a guy who might just want to hit it and quit it if that's what you don't like. You understand? There's no foolproof way to say, oh, how can I tell if any of these guys just want to do this, or how can I tell if he has a girlfriend, or how can, it's like there's never really a foolproof way of doing it. You feel what I'm saying? But the thing is that the more you learn the game, the more you learn about, these guys, and the more you learn about the psychology of men and what, how we act, the better you'll be at really deciphering if these guys are going to hit it and quit it, if that's something you're not into. You understand what I'm saying? If that's something that's going to piss you off. You know what I mean? And ladies, make sure you go to my site, MrLocario.com, and get my ebook, It's Your Fault You're Single, Tips on Finding Mr. Right, so you can get up on that game, so you can make it better for yourself in the dating game. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just go through these real quick again. So number 7 was guys fuck for sport. Number 6 was they never really liked you. Number 5 was your vagina smells. Number 4 was you waited too long, so then they figured out, your attitude and who you are, or whatever. Number 3 is he didn't like the sex. Number 2 is he has a girlfriend or wife. And number 1 is you seem too clingy. All right, so hope that helped answer all your questions as to why guys will hit it and quit it. And again, and actually a really good reason why I wanted to even do this is because sometimes you ladies have sex with guys and then the guy never calls you back and you take it too personally. You understand? And sometimes it has really nothing to do with you, because if a guy fucks for sport, that's just what he's going to do to every chick until that's not what he wants to do anymore. You understand what I'm saying? It is. So it's like certain things that, it's not under your control, or if he has a girlfriend or wife, he was never going to really get with you. You know what I mean? So, and then there are some things that you can, control as far as like, sometimes when, like when I said, if you wait too long, he finds out that you're freaking crazy or you have like bitchy tendencies, if you work on those things and not be on some bitchy stuff, more guys will want to like continue to see you if they're the type of guy that wants to continue to see, specific chicks that they're into like that. You understand? But again, guys, make sure you get the It's Your Fault You're Single Tips on Finding Mr. Right. Go to MrLocario.com. If you ladies have any questions, hit me up at askmrlocario@gmail.com. And make sure you go to MrLocario.com and become a member. Go to MrLocario.com and hit the members tab on the homepage. All right, so that is it. I'm out of here. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace.